one. Hi, welcome to CJM. I'm your host Chris, and he's my co-host Jeff and Mike. I'm broke as shit, and that was a terrible Joe Exotic. God damn it.
Hi guys.
Welcome to CGM, everybody. Episode 11. We're back after like a week. Like we canceled last week's upload because when we started the episode last week was going good. Shitternet did not like affect it at all, but part way in, like, my mic cut out for no apparent reason. Jeff and Mike can still hear me, but OBS didn't capture what I was saying, and I was pissed off, and I didn't want to just have like a fucked up episode. Shitternet, I'm not cutting that shit out, but me not having a mic or not hearing them, I'm not uploading those episodes, any episode that has that kind of thing, unless I do some clever editing, which I'm not gonna do. So, but hey, we're back, and how's your guys' week?
It was pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good overall.
Still stuck on.
Huh?
Yep. Still stuck at home.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah. Everybody's stuck at home, isolation, trying to be patient with this and all that.
Yeah. I got a game that came in last week that's been keeping me company, and I'm waiting for my new game to arrive, which there's a little bit of a snafu, and I gotta get that arranged until I can get Final Fantasy VII Remake, because everyone's playing it, and I'm like trying to keep calm that I'll play it sometime this week.
Yep. Gotta avoid spoilers.
Yeah, oh, most definitely. Do you know how many people are already streaming that damn thing on Twitch and Twitter? Fuck them.
Yeah. Last week it's Persona 5. This week it's Final Fantasy.
I mean, we got two big RPGs, like JRPGs, so everybody's streaming them. And
not me. I'll probably stream. I might stream Final Fantasy VII maybe later after I beat it.
Sweet.
I still don't have Persona 5 Royal because
it's very fun and very different, a little bit different.
Well, I'm saving up because I'm moving to Germany, computer, blah blah blah. I already reiterated all that, and might as well make an excuse that I'm broke as shit, like Joe Exotics would say.
Oh, damn it! The damn Tiger King.
Yeah, Tiger King.
Fuck. Jesus.
Tiger King.
I actually watched 15 minutes of it, and I couldn't do it.
Jeff couldn't do it.
It's too broke as shit. It's too much. I couldn't do it.
Too white trash.
Yes, it was too white trash.
Too white trash, trailer trash, and all that shit.
Yes, I couldn't do it. Fuck this. I can't. If they just make this damn thing an hour, I wouldn't mind. But this is like 6 episodes. I gotta go through.
Seven episodes.
And fuck me.
7 episodes, and tomorrow they're releasing a new one.
Yep. Yep.
And I just find that hilarious. That it made such an impact. They're actually releasing a new episode. So popular. Yeah, it's popular because no one has shit to do because we can't go out because of the fucking pandemic.
Yep.
But watching the crazy misadventures of a gun-toting gay redneck tiger zookeeper kept people entertained and going, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Because-
pretty much.
I mean, I feel so bad for those tigers, but at the same time, like, why would you keep fucking tigers with you? They are wild animals. They will kill you. They will maul
Same
you to
thing
death.
why idiots keep alligators as pets.
Oh, fuck.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I talked a bunch of it last week when we originally recorded episode 11, like
Yeah.
our original one, and I like set my reactions like you know, Joe Exotic has like this his own zoo, and there's like Doc Antel who has a nice clean zoo, but but it's ambiguous to whether like that he kind of has a sex cult with his wives, like he has like 5 wives.
Yep.
Like when
Talk
the
about big love.
polygamy, and Joe Exotic had like 2 husbands
Oh, fuck.
at the same time. And by the way, they were like straight, and they only
Oh,
married.
what?
Yeah, they were straight, and they married Joe because they were like high on drugs.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
like
right.
like cocaine, meth, like they were really fucked up.
Damn it! Damn it! Now you're gonna make me want to watch this just to get to that part. That's what. That's the meat. That's the meat.
juicy. That's the juicy part of that
Yes.
shit.
God damn it!
But that's not the insane thing that the show has.
No, definitely not.
Like that's just the tip of the iceberg. Like they also have like like some of the workers, like they lost a bunch of limbs, which yeah, like expect some of that when the animals get dangerous.
Oh God, I don't. Oh, see, now I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna pull back because I don't want to see people get mauled by fucking tigers that they're idiots.
I mean, like you only see one of them like lose an arm. Well, like the worker like his her arm was like all fucked up, and they just and he asked, hey, let's try to repair it over the months, and she like, nah, just amputate me, and so I'm back to work. And yeah,
Oh my God, this is so fucked up.
yeah, I feel bad for the workers because that was their job, and one of them was an ex-con, and he actually deeply cared for those cats.
Yep.
Tigers, but yeah.
Yep. Those big ass.
Yeah,
Tigers.
those big ass tigers, and yeah, all the escapades of Joe Exotic all fucking around and just being like an egomaniac.
Yep.
And yet think about it. He had a fucking following.
Oh yeah.
A following, for fuck's sakes.
Well-
Seriously.
Well, not as big as Carol Baskin. That bitch Carol Baskin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to her. She's she's like Catwoman, but she's like fat.
Yeah.
Hey, big cats.
Better.
Hey,
Better
cool.
cat.
Hey, cool cats and kittens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
She's that crazy grandma of the cats in her house.
yeah.
Yeah, but
She's also fucking nuts. Like because
Yeah.
there's also a rumor that she possibly, like, it's a rumor, but she possibly is the reason why her first husband disappeared.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh my God! What?
I
Yeah,
shit you not. There's a rumor that she possibly is the reason why her first husband's like presumed dead.
Yeah, because I think there's an investigation.
And it was a cold case that was presented that way in 2002, like just because they couldn't find him. And Joe Exotic decided to make fun of that, but by just just spurring up the rumor that yeah, she killed her husband or whatever, and fed him to the fucking tigers.
I could believe that actually. It's up that show.
Also, Joe Exotic ran for president back in 2016.
Yeah, he
What?
did.
Yeah, I shit you not.
Yeah, he did.
and when that failed, he ran for Oklahoma governor.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Only in Oklahoma could this happen. Forget Florida.
Oh my God!
It's Oklahoma.
Like the only zookeeper that that they have on the show that isn't an evil malicious person is the guy that's Scarface was based on.
Yeah.
Like that one guy that like he was like a criminal. He was like a big kingpin back in the 80s, and that's what Scarface was based on. And
Yeah.
and he had like bags of cocaine stuffed into snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, packs of blow sewed into snakes.
Yeah.
And, and he's probably the most decent of the zookeepers.
That's sad but true.
Yeah. Also, my brain's going faster than my mouth, but throughout the like as the show progresses, oh, you see someone commit suicide on camera.
Oh my god!
Accidentally. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is some fucked up shit.
Yeah. That's why people are watching and like this.
It's fucking nuts.
Damn it! No, I gotta watch. Fuck.
Yeah.
We're just giving Jeff a reason to watch the nonsense that's on the Tiger King.
And the nonsense, the weirdness, the trash. Yeah.
When I told my mom about it, I told her like, what do you think when you what do you envision when you see when you think when I say Joe Exotic, and like and she like immediately thought like Joe Dirt, and I'm like, yeah, Joe Dirt with bleach blonde hair.
Oh god, that crappy movie from 2000-ish.
Oh god, that movie.
Yeah, like
Spade.
Yeah. Funny enough, I saw an interview where David Spade was talking to Rick Kirkham, who was also doing was doing a reality show based on Joe Exotic until there was a fire and all the footage was destroyed.
Oh no.
And the reason was because it possibly contained incriminating evidence against Joe Exotic. And they still had incriminating evidence that Joe Exotic actually burnt down the recording studio, which was also next door to an alligator house. And the alligators were killed in that.
Oops.
Oh.
Alligator fans are like, ah!
What the fuck? We're humans. Why are we degrading ourselves to watching this trashy ass white guy fuck up everything and somehow?
Well, then Joe Exotic's currently in jail because of a murder plot.
Yeah.
Oh
Because people are bored. Ain't no anime for them, I guess.
I mean, people can't do shit.
Yep.
they can go fuck their wives or something.
Good thing.
I don't know. Go on Netflix, chill, play video games, masturbate. I don't know. People. I mean, you can basically do anything.
Technically, I've done two of those things you just said.
I'm not gonna ask which. So
thank you.
We'll
Leave
leave
it
that
to your imagination.
Yeah. Let that keep you up at night.
What does Jeffrey do? Wait, what does Jeffrey do at night? What does he do in the day? What?
Yeah, exactly.
I
want to know.
I expect Jeff to just play some Persona 5 Royale and trying to get his ass to write his fanfics.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to envision.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Pretty much.
With me, I'm just on my ass drawing and being lazy and watching Netflix.
Yeah.
Slowly gaining weight, which is annoying.
Yeah. We're all getting weightier.
Yeah.
Sign on.
Yeah, we're gonna end up looking like Thor in the game.
which is not
Yeah,
which is not bad, but it's like, oh, we're gonna really gonna
Busky
hit.
Thor.
well, I am growing my beard, like but it's like a poor excuse of a beard. It's just fuzz. And,
Yeah.
yeah,
I actually shaved like 2 days ago. I can't do a beard; it itches too much.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It can be annoying.
And it's true.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. We went from fucking Tiger King to shaving.
That's a good
Well,
thing.
Yeah.
it is a good thing.
Yeah, if you want to watch the insanity that is Tiger King, go watch Netflix. 7 episodes. They're coming out with a new one, so technically it's gonna be 8.
Yep. Tomorrow.
Yeah. Also,
On Easter Sunday, no less. What
oh
the
yeah,
fuck?
oh yeah. This episode will be up on Easter Sunday. So happy Easter, everybody, and stay safe.
Yeah.
Happy Easter.
Yeah. Happy Easter, everyone.
Yeah. So I got Sonic Mania, and I've been playing that.
Sweet.
Did you get past stage 3 on that aircraft thing, or stage 4 or whatever?
Yeah, I got past Flying Battery.
I can't get through it. I for some odd reason I can never get through that on Sonic and.
That was it was a fucking pain in the ass. Now I'm on a Hydro City.
Oh, dude, you got the water level. That's awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah,
It's a good level.
that yeah on Sonic Mania, and that drowning music is giving me anxiety.
Oh
Yeah, I mean I never played classic Sonic as a kid because I'm the bab of the show, and
Yes, you are.
but now I'm playing it and I'm like that now experiencing the music. I'm like, okay, I'm scared. Come on, give me an air bubble, hurry the fuck up.
yeah.
Ugh.
Fun fact: air bubble, the bubble shield for Sonic doesn't get introduced until Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And
Yes.
I'm trying to wonder, does Sonic Mania have any of those shields? I know they have the
yeah.
fire shield.
Yeah, it's like Sonic Mania is like a compilation of all the games. Well, not really, but like gameplay wise.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like you have the special stages where you go change the blue balls and to get the Chaos Emeralds, which I
Yeah, that's annoying.
yeah, it's a pain in the ass, especially like when you redo them and they're randomized and yeah, so you have to be like think on your feet, like
Yes.
because it's not the same path, and yeah, I keep fucking them up and I never got a Chaos Emerald.
Interesting enough, the pattern for Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on Sega back in the day, there was a consistent pattern that, like, for the first stage, it did like a certain way, second stage, same thing, third stage. Once you figure out the algorithm, it's easier to kind of do, but I guess they kind of decided to randomize whatever the special stages are. And I thought that you can't get this, I thought you had to get the Chaos Emeralds through running on a platform, not trying to fall down this level.
Mhm.
What the fuck was that thing? I forgot.
You're supposed to chase a spaceship to get the Chaos Emerald, not that
Oh,
special.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
right.
I tried doing that and I fucked it up. It's like in the first.
Yeah.
I think it's like in the first stage when you're like Green Hill Zone, and I tried to
Yeah.
do it and I could not get it because I'm a fucking noob with classic Sonic gameplay,
Mm.
and
It is harder now.
yeah.
Mhm.
So once I fail, I can't do it again unless I start the whole thing over.
Yeah, and then you gotta be wondering, and I gotta wonder now that in order to continue and get the good ending or true ending of Sonic Mania, you'll have to get all the Chaos Emeralds.
Probably.
Probably.
I also want to.
fuck.
I also want to
Yeah.
try to become supersonic or hypersonic.
Everybody supersonic racing.
Sonic boom, Sonic boom, Sonic boom.
I will not
Good,
watch that
good show. Better show.
I'm
than
talking
the
about. I'm talking
game.
about the theme song from fucking Sonic CD.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not the show. The show is actually funny.
Yeah, it's just
Mm.
better than the game.
It's just the game. Like that game was broken to begin with. Like
Yeah.
yeah, when I looked into the game, the development of that game, yeah, that game was fucked to begin with.
Mm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like there was no salvaging that that production. I mean, Sonic 06
Oh no!
was
Don't mention
seemed
that. Don't mention that ghost game.
that
Oh,
game is salvageable. Sonic Boom wasn't.
dude, Sonic 06, it had so many holes. I was surprised my PS3 actually survived the experience.
I have it on Xbox, so yeah, when I was getting into Sonic, I bought that game.
Uh, you know,
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much my introduction to Sonic.
you know what? You needed to do the old thing. You needed to play Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. Those are good.
uh,
Yeah, they're fun games.
they're on Steam, but once I get my new PC, I'm gonna get those games.
Heck
Good.
yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna play those games and figure out some mods.
Cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, I checked out like some videos on with mods, and they're pretty cool. There's like a Mario mod.
Mhm.
There's mods where
It's me, Mario.
yeah, there's a mod where you play as Movie Sonic. There's a lot of others.
Nailed it.
Yep.
That's all. That's all I know. Oh, but Sonic the Hedgehog is finally out digitally and physically, I think.
Yeah, yeah, that was a good movie.
Yes, it
is.
was. And we had an episode about that. I like episode 5.
Yeah, it was our 5th episode where I terribly summarized the movie.
Go
Yeah.
see that movie, folks. It's very good.
Yeah,
It's good
it
fun.
it broke
Go see it.
it broke the curse. Finally.
Yes, it did.
And then I'm amazed that some reviewers was just stunned, silent that that movie did so well.
Like
And that maybe it was also because it came out in February.
like the
True.
worst review it ever got was just it's a mediocre movie. That's the worst I've heard of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah. If that's like the worst it can be, then that's good on my book. Like at best it's good. Like
Yes.
yeah. By the way, I had a good time watching that movie.
Oh yeah, same
It
here.
was very good. I mean, of course, we all know that Jim Carrey stole the show as Robotnik and did his own version, and it was just
Yeah.
good.
Jim Carrey was just Jim Carrey as
It
Robotnik.
was awesome.
It like
You got that magic.
yeah, Ben Schwartz was awesome as Sonic. You know,
Yes.
just being that cocky, fun, like childlike, character.
Well, technically, we all know that Sonic's age is 16, so he is still a kid, teenager, I guess. So
Yeah.
He was in isolation because he can't interact with anybody. If he were to get caught, you have to get out of Dodge.
Yeah.
come on, we gotta get out of Dodge.
Gotta skate, man.
Yeah, gotta bounce or whatever.
A split.
Or whatever 90s slang you can come up with.
True.
Make like a banana and split.
Make
Make like Michael Jackson and beat it.
make like a tree and leave.
Please.
Yeah, not make like a tree and get out because that's a fuck up on Biff right there.
Oh,
Mm,
God.
Back to the Future, but
Yep.
yeah,
it's a good movie.
Yes.
yeah.
Even the third one, even if it was kind of like jumping the shark a little.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Kinda did.
Mm.
Literally and figuratively.
well, they had a fucking holographic Jaws 19 prediction that never
Oh,
came
God.
true.
Thank
Mhm.
God.
Because after the 4th movie, they just no more.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
Never did see Jaws 2, 3, 4.
I
I only saw Jaws. I've only seen the original, and it's good, and it's good for me.
only saw the original, and I'm like, all right, I started
all
and
you
I'm
need to
done
know.
there because It was a good movie.
All you need to know, just watch the original Jaws.
The sequels are rough, apparently, from what I've heard.
I'm just going one and done.
Yeah.
It's like Exorcist. Just watch it once, you're done.
Or Poltergeist.
Yeah, the original. That's it.
Or Highlander.
Oh yeah.
Which I still need to add to my list to watch sometime in this isolation. I gotta watch Highlander.
It's on Tubi. It's on.
You keep mentioning this, I gotta probably just download the damn thing.
It's a free website. Like you watch stuff for free and it's actually legal.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's very good.
Just like that '90s anime thing you showed me. You told me, Mike.
Yep, Retro Crush.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which has some good stuff on there.
Cool.
Yeah, I've been seeing
Roman Warriors.
I've been seeing Sonic X like clips from them.
Yeah, they got Sonic X on there.
I mean, Japanese or the
I
American?
think they have both.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I gotta watch it now. Oh.
I need to watch the Japanese version of Sonic X because I heard it's like a little more emotional than the English dub, where they had to change the music, especially like with Cosmo's death. Spoilers.
Oh yeah.
Technically, that's season 3.
Yeah, season 3, where they're all Star Trek in that.
Yeah. Tails falls in love with a plant. I don't get the connection.
I love you, Flora. Like what? Interplant species relationships.
I mean, Sonic does have like some interspecies relationships here and there.
That's true.
Well, I think that's more. I think that's more of the comics.
Yeah.
Shadow and that human girl, Maria.
Yeah.
Oh, now remembering back to the bestiality scene in Sonic 06. where Elise, a human, kisses Sonic, a hedgehog.
Oh boy, that caused a fit among Sonic fans.
Now, like, oh my god!
Every time I see it, I just laugh my ass off.
Because they get new names.
Speaking of furries, DuckTales apparently have Chip and Dale now. That's canon.
And Goof Troop.
Goof Troop too. Oh my god, Goof Troop.
They had a cameo.
Chip and Dale. Oh.
Yeah.
I need to watch these episodes.
Goof Troop and the Goofy movies. They're canon to that show apparently.
Yep.
Of what I heard.
And Gadget, they actually explain Gadget's origins, at least in DuckTales version.
Yeah.
How she's a hot mouse.
Yep. She was made smart by Fowl, and that was it.
Oh my god! Wait, she's a scientific experiment?
Yep.
Oh my god!
Yep, she was a scientific experiment by one of Scrooge's enemies. I forget.
Oh my god! Now I gotta watch the damn thing.
I need to catch up to DuckTales because when I was watching it on like when it came on Disney XD, I was really enjoying it.
Yeah, it's really good. It's fun.
Also, I'm surprised that Don Cheadle is Donald Duck.
Yeah, he's Donald Duck.
Like halfway into like partway into the show, they change Donald's voice after he swallows a thing, and he goes from like to just Don Cheadle.
yeah, season finale of season 1.
Yeah,
Cool.
It's so weird. It's so weird that Donald's actually talking like a normal person.
Yeah, I love that episode.
And by War Machine of all people.
Yeah.
I never thought we'd be talking about War Machine on the show.
Barely.
I mean, come on. I mean, when War Machine was decided against Cap America, we were only concerned about him due to what happened to him doing that.
Oh yeah.
And then
he's alive. Good.
And then Falcon went to go try to check on him, and Tony was a dick, and he shot Falcon. Like, fuck you.
Well, I guess he was pissed off. But yeah. But of course, we all know Tony's fault as well.
Yes, it was. But technically speaking, and the whole I can't believe we're gonna get. I'm sorry. Are we gonna talk about something else? I mean,
I
can't believe we're gonna.
I
Wait,
forgot.
I can't believe I was going to dive into
I
that.
mean, I would. I don't know what else. What's in the news except for a speedster strangler.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw that video.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. You know Ezra Miller, the Flash on Justice League. Yeah, he kind of choked somebody.
He
Yep.
did?
Yeah, just a woman.
On camera.
Yep.
Oh.
Some people think it's a joke. Some think it's real.
I mean, I'm hoping it's a joke, but if it's not, then holy fuck, that's a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, some people think it's staged, and I can see it, but also, yeah, it looks serious.
I can't tell if it's staged or not. If it is,
I really
please.
care then.
If it's not, then if it's not staged, then
I'm sorry, Flash, you're done.
I didn't pay attention to when he was trending, so I really could care less. But
Yeah, that's what I was trying.
okay, because I don't know
Joke
what to say.
video.
well,
So
well, I think it. Well, they're gonna reboot the Flash anyway because the whole
True.
shared universe thing with the DC movies is just pretty much moot. Like because
yeah, but
Yeah.
if you want the real superhero crossover and shared universe, go to the CW shows.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's better.
You know what?
Yes, it
The
is.
movies should do their own crisis where they just change everything.
They
That's
probably
the only
will.
way to do it, just to change the foundation of the realities.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Fucking just do their own shit
Yeah, for now at least.
for now.
But then again, superhero movies were like that back in the like when we were kids.
Oh
They
yeah,
were
you're
they
right.
were the own thing. They were never really connected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Batman, Superman, sure.
Batman '89,
Yeah.
Superman with Christopher Reeve, the original
Yeah,
the original Spider-Man movies.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're
so I'm
right.
wondering when did we get so spoiled that we have to have a shared universe with superheroes?
When we got
Marvel,
Avengers
yeah,
and post credit,
Marvel decided to take a risk.
and now everybody's trying to do the same thing with terrible results.
But that
Yeah,
formula can get stale though at some point, depending
yeah,
though.
it's
Well, it's all.
true.
I mean, it's been mostly working with Marvel, but with everybody else, fucking uh,
Yeah,
train wreck.
Well, that's because no one knows what they're trying to do. They know they want to try to build it up, but Marvel's already got it like it. They got like a flipping castle, and everyone else has got a small village.
Here's the difference. Everybody trying to like, oh, let's make our own shared universe, only because they think of the money. Marvel, they actually got their own map. That's how they
Thank you,
do it.
Kevin
They actually have
Feige.
a.
yep,
They don't think about not the money. Well, the money comes later. They got their own map, roadmap to the future. They don't. They just see dollar signs. Oh, if they're doing it, let's copy that so we get more money. That's not how you fucking do it. Make movies first, and then think of how to connect these.
true. Or think of story first, then we're creating a universe.
Yeah.
I am actually thinking about a certain crossover that might never happen, but very curious in my head how it's gonna go, given the fact it's just something I saw in Mortal Kombat. Spawn and Witchblade.
Hmm.
Well, they're both technically owned by Image, so I think it did happen. Maybe not. I don't know.
Hmm.
But
I mean, that would be a fun thing.
Hmm.
I heard that Todd McFarlane wants to do a Spawn Spider-Man crossover.
Oh,
Yeah.
get Spider-Man up in the hardcore cape shit. Oh wow.
I mean, Spawn did crossover with Batman, and that's technically canon to the Dark Knight Returns universe.
Yep.
Hmm.
You're right about that. And yes, Dark Knight's good. The other Frank Miller stuff.
And so Spawn Spider-Man, that would sound cool. Because like
Yeah.
Todd McFarlane got his big break when he started drawing Spider-Man.
It is true. And Don Farland actually wrote for Batman as well.
And he actually helped like he's like one of the guys who actually helped out with creating Venom, like the look of
Yeah.
Venom.
Yeah.
We all know Venom looks very hardcore in the movies. That tongue and that sharp teeth and
When McFarlane drew Venom, he didn't have like Venom did not have like that sharp teeth. It just like looked like human teeth, and he was just a bulky ass Spider-Man with a mouth.
True.
Spider-Was.
Come out and play tag.
Yeah, exactly.
I miss that game. I still have my copy, but it's all scratched up where it's like after a certain point it's unplayable.
Oh no.
So I might
Mine is still actually playable.
So I might have to get a new copy of that somehow. Maybe when I go to a con or find it off Amazon or eBay.
You gotta find it you probably gotta find it through trades, man.
Yeah.
So these old PlayStation games are very hard to find.
Yeah.
Sure.
And that like that Spider-Man game as well as the sequel are like some of my favorite Spider-Man games.
The sequel's fun. I loved it.
I find it a very underrated.
It really shouldn't have been underrated though. I thought it was powerful.
And it came out like 2001 when PlayStation 2 just came out.
Yeah. Oh, good times playing that shit at the end of the day after high school. It was Peter Parker! Just get me out of here now!
Spider-Man.
Coming, honey.
You're in the doghouse now, dude. Surf the web, surf the web.
Shut up, Brock.
Shut up, Brock. We don't have time. Yeah. Mysterio's theme song is awesome in that game.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is headbanging fucking rock. Yeah, shout out to Tommy Tallarico for doing the soundtrack in that game.
Oh, so man, now that I think about it, so many memories. Oh,
Heck yeah.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
I still remember. I never got past a certain point, but at one time when I was replaying Spider-Man 2000, the game glitched, and I saw the final cutscene where it had Captain America in that ship, and they're playing poker at the end.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I never completed the game, and it glitched me to that cutscene.
So basically, it's glitchy to the end.
I got spoiled by a glitch.
Yep.
Best glitch ever.
And then you see
I know.
Yeah. I gotta say, Monster Ock is fucking terrifying.
Yeah, he is.
And I'm surprised he's not canon. Or if he was,
maybe that would be too scary for the kids.
or
Probably.
not that I know of, but yeah.
The hardest thing in that final level though is swinging away because you know you're swinging straight, but then it's like you gotta climb the wall.
Especially with the stationary camera.
Yeah, it's very hard to like. No, I know I was moving straight.
As well as the perspective when you're trying to run away, and it has like different angles.
Yeah, then you got it. Then you get frustrated if the explosion or monster captures you, and it's like says game over.
Yeah, and he's like raping you with the tentacles.
I know, what the fuck was that shit?
Oh god. He's like,
yeah, that was scary.
That's that entire portion.
Yes. And but it's a game to this day, I say.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that.
But oh, go on.
Yeah, I was gonna say Spider-Man 2000 was my first introduction to Spider-Man.
Mm.
Yeah, it was before I saw the 90s cartoon, which I got from like VHSs until now I have them on DVD, and the movie.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And it's on Disney Plus finally, which I still need to watch for myself.
I'm on
And,
I'm on episode 15, which is episode 2, season 2.
cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
like Spider-Man 2000 is not separated into like 5 seasons. It like all 65 episodes is just one season, like a complete series. Binge it all,
Gotcha.
nonstop,
Yeah.
and yeah, I was.
I only get it. I remember when it was on Fox Kids, and always like, and never. Sometimes it always just went straight ahead to like either the episode where Mary Jane disappeared in
Oh
that
yeah,
black hole.
Mm.
Mary Jane.
yeah. It was like Gwen Stacy's death, but with Mary Jane, instead of her dying, she goes to another dimension.
Yeah, Peter, where are you? I can't find you, Peter.
Yeah.
Or that damn thing with the clone. Oh man, that was unexpected.
Oh yeah, Ben
Oh.
Riley, and like his introduction was not dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they make fun of the story or the Clone Saga by saying like, by having like when when after hearing Ben's point of view, go like, wow, this sounds like a bad comic book plot, and I'm like, oh, you're throwing shade at yourself.
Well, given the fact that the Spider-Man for the '90s did have what 6-year arc of the cloner, which should have
Yeah.
Like-
was just so long and tedious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I believe the Clone Saga ended when that episode aired.
That's a
Yeah.
good thing.
Yeah.
But didn't the last episodes of Spider-Man have like that whole battle world thing where he joins forces?
Oh yeah,
with some of the-
it was like a version of Secret Wars.
yeah. But Spider-Man was the key character, of course.
Yeah, he was like the leader. But like having Captain America with him and Black Cat, Storm, and the Fantastic Four.
Which the Fantastic Four made their appearance. It was interesting, but you only see them for that one episode, and then the third episode with Doctor Doom, and that was it. And I was like, thinking, oh well, that was tedious for me. Okay. whatever.
But I thought it was cool,
Okay.
like him interacting with the heroes.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, it was good because Storm and like maybe Captain America were on Spider-Man's side, but everyone else like saying, "We don't need to follow this kid. Come on, Torch." Oh fuck, here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
I forgot Iron Man was in there too. Like-
Oh yeah.
He was in the Secret Wars arc in that show,
And then also Lizard was involved somehow.
and he had like the Connors personality,
Yeah.
and they had like the sandworms that were from Dune attacking them, if I remember.
Oh
Yeah, and then the Invisible Woman actually had a key part just to keep up the defenses or something, and then she fainted because she got too overworked.
Yeah, I keep
Whatever.
because like she has like force field powers.
Invisibility that can bend light. Thank you very much, but that's beside the point. Force field.
I say she has force field abilities, so that's,
She can bend light. She's never mind. But that's beside the point. Spider-Man.
but still
is
her powers are cool.
yeah, they are the better. The better power set out of the 4 of the Fantastic Four, of course.
True.
And when Marvel gets to them, I will see it and probably cry and faint. But we will see.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I want them to start off small.
Please start off small.
Just don't do Doctor Doom again as a starter villain. Just build him up. Just do him as Darth Vader and build him up.
Sure. Great.
Yeah.
Hey, do
Do
Mole
Mole
Man.
Man
That's like their
or
first.
something.
That was like their first villain or something. I forgot.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. He was their first villain.
Ah, right.
Wow. We went through. Okay.
We-
I was going to say about the War Machine thing. If they really wanted to be tactical with it, you should have had just Wanda use her powers on War Machine just to take him out the fight first.
Probably.
That's my opinion.
Well,
But she was too busy with What was she busy with? I forget.
I forgot. I need to rewatch Civil War.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same here. It's been a year. It's been a couple of years.
Oh, wasn't she busy with Vision?
Oh God,
Yeah.
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 I believe so.
Her future lover or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Thank you, vibranium.
Should have ended.
How it should have ended. I didn't.
Yes.
I have not watched those videos in a while.
It's been a minute for me too.
They were pretty good. They released one with Palpatine and Corn.
Oh,
Yeah, it's amusing a little bit.
some are more funnier than
Yeah, exactly.
some. Gotta grow on you a little bit, but yeah, it depends.
Mhm.
Did I tell you guys? I did tell you guys I'm on the final season of Smallville, right? Guys?
Oh, good! Congrats.
Yeah. I got like
What's up?
I got less than I forgot almost 15 episodes left. And yeah, really enjoying it. Clark has his suit, well, not the suit, but he has like a like a leather jacket with the S stylized on it.
Oh.
So he's not fully Superman yet. He's just called the Blur, even though he has an S for Superman, but he's not called Superman yet.
Uh,
Guys. Oh, well, Shitternet's kicking in. Yeah, like I said earlier, I'm not cutting this shit out.
Still does that darn theme song.
Somebody save me. So how is it?
Even though it was cool when I was a teenager, that song and watching it now. This,
Kicking it.
yeah, this is bad.
Yeah.
I like the song. Even though they play like every... And I'm disconnected. What the fuck? Sorry for technical difficulties. This is not the technical difficulties that are a problem.
Hold your breath moment.
Yeah.
Alright, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, my thing just fucked... the connection fucked up, so... but now it's back.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a little messy, but yeah, now we're back. So
Cool.
what were you guys talking about? Talking about Save Me or whatever?
Yeah, we were talking about Save Me
Mm-hmm.
and how that it was cool listening to it when I was a teenager, but now listening to it a little bit later, like, whatever.
Yeah, it's a relic of that time.
Early alternative rock music.
Mm-hmm.
My dad, like when I was watching it, he came in and he said, "Is that you too?" And I'm like, "No, it's a band called." And I told him, "Nah, it's a band called Remy Zero." Yeah,
That is not Bono singing.
I laughed my ass off on the second episode when they had Papa Roach's Last Resort.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, wow, I forgot how like shows like these had like popular rock songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, early 2000s new metal.
Oh. At the time, I was more into the typical popular music back then, so I wouldn't have known about new.
Oh, gotcha.
Or like popular music like from the time. Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean they had fucking Too Late to Apologize.
Oh,
And I was
yeah.
like, "Oh my god."
Too late to apologize. Or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that song was on the show.
Oh,
God,
yeah, you're right.
I just wow. By saying that, it's actually coming back to me. Like, oh yeah, that was a song.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
I
What's
know.
Song indeed.
I kind of found it funny that they have all these popular songs from the 2000s of that decade, and then I know how the show ends. That they do have like the Superman theme song. Hell, they hell the score is starting to sound more John Williams,
Hmm.
Yeah.
especially since Clark in the season I'm watching is like starting to fly
Mhm.
because
Oh, really?
because throughout the show he does not fly.
Yeah.
That's
It
because they
takes him a
couldn't.
bit.
That's because they couldn't pay for it. That's why.
Like the whole deal with the whole deal with the show was no flights, no tights.
Yep.
So he does not wear the suit, nor he flies, except on occasion where he's like not himself. Uh,
Yeah.
but yeah, he doesn't fly at all. He's just like super strength, speed, heat vision, and all that, and just being smart about his powers.
True.
As he should be.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So season 9 was General Zod. Like his stuff was done, and yeah, and I kind of almost laughed at the end of the season 9 where when after Clark gets stabbed with the blue kryptonite blade, and Zod goes to a different planet. Clark like falls off the building like with his arms out like a Jesus pose. I laughed at that part. I know Superman is supposed to be like the chosen one, like the
Yeah, like Jesus' son or
yeah, like
any religious figure.
like he's supposed to be like the second coming of Christ, like just being like this symbol of hope.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
yeah, I kind of laughed at that, but he's supposed to be like this you know
Mhm.
like a symbol of hope. But yeah, I thought that was kind of a little bit ridiculous at that point.
Mhm. True.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm enjoying season 10. They're introduced. Well, season 11 did introduce the Suicide Squad, but now they're introducing him. Plus, they're building up the
Cool.
dark side on the season.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
dark side's more of like an entity instead of like a big giant buff alien dude who's also a dictator. So he's more of like an evil dark entity that took over like what's his name, Gottfried, who was slandering Superman. The Blur, thinking like he's not a hero, he's a menace, like J. Jonah Jameson style.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and yeah, Clark and Lois are a thing.
Hmm.
Yeah,
As they should be.
yeah,
Mhm.
All the Lana fans are crying.
Lois is better.
She is.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
interestingly enough, on the new Superman and Lois show, they found out Lana Lang.
Oh, they got their new Lana Lang.
Yeah, she's
Cool.
gonna be on the show.
Oh, cool.
Sweet.
This is gonna be interesting.
I also saw that they cast the husband of Lana Lang.
Oh, they did, huh? I didn't know
Yeah,
that. I
yeah.
didn't
So
know
Lana's gonna come in
this.
with her husband. Um, but yeah.
Yeah.
All that in a minute, or sometime later. I don't know.
Well,
Mhm.
we gotta wait till everything comes back and everything to see how this is gonna.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. So what else? I've been. I started rewatching The Office for the third time.
Oh, say that again.
I started rewatching The Office for the third time.
Oh my
Uh,
God, Chris.
interesting.
It's leaving Netflix, and I don't plan on getting the Peacock app.
What's the Peacock? Oh, NBC.
Yeah,
NBC.
the NBC app.
I do
Yeah.
not need no more fucking apps.
So well, but hey, Netflix is coming out with a new show called Space Force with Steve Carell, which is by the people who behind The Office,
Huh. Okay. Cool.
and it actually looks kind of funny.
Just like Seth MacFarlane's little space show.
Not really,
Yep.
not really.
Oh, okay.
It's more like, hey, like we're starting this new division, and Steve Carell's the general,
Okay.
and it's gonna. I think it's a mockumentary too.
Mockumentary.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because of
Yeah.
the
Uh,
Space Force.
oh yeah, Ben Schwartz is in it too.
Sweet.
Oh damn it! Then I gotta watch it. I like that.
Yeah.
And drugs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he's basically gonna be John Ralphio from Parks and Rec because he was on that show too.
Damn.
Oh,
No, I gotta watch Boxing Rec because Penn was in it. Damn it!
Parks and Rec was awesome too.
Later in the second season, it was.
Yeah, the first season was rough.
yeah.
Hell,
It had to.
The Office's first season was pretty rough, and thankfully it was short.
Yeah, true.
So like around season 2, 3, they got better.
You were right about that.
Wow, this is just like how Friends left and everyone cried. It's not like they could just get it on physical media.
Not
Oh,
like
yeah,
it's on Nickelodeon.
Oh, I have a whole box set of Friends uncut.
Good.
Yeah, and my sister goes like, but like she's all upset that Netflix doesn't have Friends anymore.
Oh my god, seriously?
And I'm like, we have the box set uncut, uncensored. And she goes like, I don't have a DVD player or whatever. And I'm like, oh.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
that's
seriously?
why you got a computer.
Yeah.
Well, she does have a computer, but it doesn't have a disk drive for some reason.
Oh,
Oh boy.
she's screwed then.
Yeah, and yeah.
Unless she gets an outlet for it. She needs like one of those DVD players.
One of those portable.
Well,
Yeah.
and she's going to college soon.
Well,
That can be a gift. Here's a physical thing for your DVD players or whatever. Just use this to watch Friends.
Yeah.
take that.
Also,
Take all this away.
also today was
Mhm.
originally supposed to be her prom. Guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Her.
Yeah, her senior year was just... Yeah, her senior year was fucked this year.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the seniors got denied that one night. That's sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though I didn't go to my prom, which because
Me neither.
I didn't really care for it, and I don't
Yeah.
not shit.
Same
It's
here.
still disappointing if anyone else was expecting to go.
Plus, my sister is a wrestler, and she was supposed to go to a competition in Virginia, but because of the pandemic, that's all fucked too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought if I'm going up there, maybe I could meet you two.
Yeah.
That would have been something if we could put the first.
Yeah,
and
it
last.
would have been.
Yeah. Yeah, like just an impromptu. CGM now sees all three see each other for the first time or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just a brief video. Hey, this is us. We're finally
This is us.
together.
Or just post it on Instagram and Twitter like, hey guys, CGM over here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Been great.
but that's all fucked.
Yeah, but we'll see each other.
We will see each other. We'll
In the
be
future, maybe.
in the future, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Germany for like 3 years, possibly.
Yeah. 2, 3, 3.
We can
4,
still
5.
talk. We can still talk on Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And probably figure out a schedule for like when we do the show.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that.
And I know I shouldn't really bring this up right now, but I am. Our cell phones. Will we not be able to text you?
I don't think we will. Question mark.
Well, what do you mean text me?
Like, you'll be in a different continent.
Yeah.
I don't think it will be a problem. I don't know.
It depends, I think.
I mean, my sister's in contact with our cousin from Germany, so.
Oh.
That's good, at least.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see any problem.
Okay. Well, we're like an hour in, so should we end it?
Unless we want to keep going, then sure, we can end it.
I guess I can end it on this. Persona 5 Royal is very fun. It's a little bit more. It's a little bit more tighter with the boss battles. They made it a little bit more challenging, depending.
Mhm.
And the worst stage still Okamura's palace.
Oh,
was
like what the labyrinth where you have to go like through the space stations. Yeah, that was a pain in the fucking ass.
that, and his boss battle is also very tedious. It took me like 9 or 10
Yeah.
Yeah.
through, and then I had to put that damn thing on easy just to pass it because it was my first playthrough, and I swore that on my second playthrough I will kick his ass and relish in his death.
Yeah, his Darth Vader Ming the Merciless looking ass.
And actually, it's a little bit more poignant, like I said, that you spoiler alert, you see a cognition Haru as his partner during the course of the boss battle.
Oh, they retconned that?
They certain things are retconned in the boss.
Yes.
Oh, so there's like a cognitive clone helping him. Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, on Amazon, I started watching the exclusive Kamen Rider show called Kamen Rider Amazons, or in the U.S. it's called Amazon Riders, and I'm just getting like, this is like Guyver, because they have like you know, they have like all the monsters. They're called Amazons, but they're all clearly zoonoids.
Yeah.
And the main character has he has like the armor, and he's enough like, and he's just killing them brutally, and his girl and his female friend is named Mizuki, and I'm like, oh my god, this is Guyver.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like a secret covert op like with all this, and it's totally live action Guyver.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Amazon. I'm currently watching it, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like 2 seasons, 13 episodes each.
Cool.
Yeah, I still need to continue OG Kamen Rider, which is on Tubi TV.
Yeah.
Hell,
Speaking of this was trending sweet.
Oh yeah, because it was like pick 3. You can only choose 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
Survive. They've been doing that a lot for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
choose 3
Power
for what?
Ranger.
Choose 3 for what?
From like a list, like pictures, like which ones do you want to save? This season, this series, or whatever. It's like,
Oh, that's that meme.
yeah, and they also did them the Marvel films, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, that was a thing too. That was yesterday.
Yep, it's fast trending.
Broly, Dragon Ball Z, fuck.
Well, also they're doing a Broly watch. The cast.
Oh.
Well, Twitter lately has been trending different shit. Like that like for no apparent reason other than people just being bored to death.
Yeah.
But can we be bored to death without just tweeting about it?
I mean, just let me know when
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I don't know what the fuck you guys said.
We don't.
Yeah, sorry. You got that.
Like the whole fuck like you guys' conversation. Oh, kind of got fucked up with the connection.
Yeah.
Like if Guyver starts trending, let me know so I could say something. Like the only thing trending that I actually tweeted about was the Power Rangers thing.
Yeah.
Where Power Rangers Dino Thunder was trending, and I'm like, why is that trending? And I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna tweet that. Yeah, I don't know why it's trending, but I'm just gonna say it's one of my favorite seasons and the reason why I'm into Power Rangers.
Sweet.
It is kind of like the not the saving grace season, but the kind of
It's a legacy season.
legacy because they brought.
I mean, it's like it parallels Mighty Morphin,
Mhm.
because they're both Dino seasons.
Mhm.
And then again, Connor. Hmm?
Uh,
He stopped.
what?
What'd you say, Chris?
I was saying that Mighty Morphin and Dino Thunder are pretty much parallel. Like they're both Dino seasons. They're kind of like next generation of kids with attitude. Uh, and they both have Tommy Oliver. They both have Evil Rangers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm. Connor, Ethan, Kira, and the White Ranger, which I
Yeah,
forget his name.
Trent.
Trent, who
Yeah.
you like.
uh, yeah, that was like one of my favorite seasons. Like I was when I was watching that on TV, I was like I was kind of sad that it was over, that it actually ended.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it went to SPD.
Yeah, which also became one of my top favorite seasons.
I
Cool.
never cared for SPD.
It's alright thing, correctly.
I thought that the stupid dog person, the Shadow Ranger, was just overhyped.
Well, it's the best of the Disney era.
Yeah, and then Mystic Force was kind of a wet fart, I guess.
I dropped
Oh,
out.
Mystic Force.
I dropped out during Mystic Force. I heard that Operation Overdrive is like the worst of the Disney era.
Well, I
Yeah,
never watched anything,
yeah, I heard that too.
but so I have no clue on any more Power Rangers after that. So I think I'm too much of an adult to get back into
But
it. I can look back on some of the shows I liked, but
but Operation
Mhm.
Overdrive brought back Johnny Young Bosch as the
Yeah.
as the Mighty Morphin Black Ranger.
oh, right, because there was that special with the even came back and cured.
Like Bridge came back as the Red Ranger because in SPD he was the Green Ranger, and then at the end he was promoted to Blue Ranger. But when you see
Yeah,
him, he's promoted to Red Ranger. Uh,
Oh.
then Kira came back. Tori from Ninja Storm came back. And then there's Xander from Mystic Force. He came back.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, we got the four from the previous seasons of the Disney era, and then we got
famous heroes, famous.
and then we got Johnny Young Bosch, one of the only ones from the pre Disney era to come back.
Fox
Oh.
era, Saban era.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the original Saban era, and a veteran too.
Yes, he
True.
Yeah,
is. Next to Tommy and him. Oof.
yeah, and saying more phenomenal and using his experience of voice acting, dubbing over like the action scenes.
True.
Ichigo Kurosawa
Ichigo.
Yeah,
and now Broly. I'm
now
gonna tear your shit up.
yeah,
Rolling,
I'm
screaming.
still surprised he's the new Broly.
Yeah.
I mean, at least that's like his range because he can actually scream because of Bleach.
True.
Yeah.
I can yell really loud.
Yeah.
Ichigo does nothing. Yeah, now I think about it, Ichigo does nothing but yell.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Then again, Ichigo is basically a hybrid of every fucking thing in that universe.
Yeah,
He's a
he's a
so
Quincy.
he,
He's a hollow soul eater, a soul leaper.
yeah,
Reaper Hollow.
he's a demon from hell.
Pretty much.
Well, a king of the king of hell, like in that one movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
the fourth film. Yeah.
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 Which was all right. It was very, of course, it's very shonen-y with how everything was, and very.
It's basically just yeah. Let's just do some cool action shit.
That's all that is.
True.
If you just want a long extended fight scene, that's the whole movie,
Yeah,
True.
and nothing spectacular.
pretty much. The first Bleach movie sucked. I think
I actually like that one.
I didn't, because any of the characters I liked weren't in there, and then the second one was all about the Soul Reapers, more or less. Fate to Black. No, I'm sorry. Fate to Black was the Rukia.
Yeah, that was the Rukia one.
Yep. Rukia.
Yeah. By the way, the first movie was actually my introduction to Bleach.
Oh wow!
And I watched it in Japanese, like the first time.
Oh. Sweet.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And yet, sadly, the series and movies could care less about some of the human characters except for Uryu, because he was actually much more competent out of Chad and Orihime.
I liked Chad. I thought he was cool, just underused, especially because he has that cool arm.
Both arms later.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get the big fucking fist. It's just.
And they did not know what to do with poor Orihime.
She was the glorified medic.
Yep.
Yeah, and the thing is,
status.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, I actually wrote a blog about getting back into Bleach. It's like 2 or 3 years ago, and I had like a big apology to Orihime for my not so rational thoughts about her character growth.
Okay.
And it was more of the story itself, and of course, it being a boy show than a female show, that we never really will ever see Orihime ever growing outside the fact that Ichigo's future wife.
When I started watching the first season, I was like, oh, Orihime's looking badass, and then she just didn't really do shit. Guys. Can you hear me?
She's like the invisible woman in the 60s Fantastic Four.
Yeah. That was a late response, guys.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Shinternet's really kicking in. Holy fuck.
Yeah, we might as well try to end it.
Shinternet's giving us a sign.
Yeah, take us away, Chris.
All right, so we're just gonna end it here. Thank you for joining us. This episode will be on Easter Sunday, so happy Easter, everybody. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Just stay inside. Stay inside. Wash yourself, and yeah, don't do greasy, dirty shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, kittens.
Happy Easter. Have a good night, guys. See you next.
And until next time, stay gold, everybody.
Later.